Get ready for a thrilling ride through the heart-stopping world of horse racing. From unexpected upsets to historic showdowns, this video unveils the top 10 most shocking moments that left spectators gasping in disbelief. Watch the video until the end for a jaw-dropping compilation that promises to redefine your perception of racing history. Number 10. 2016 Belmont Stakes. The 2016 Belmont Stakes saw a surprising upset as Creator protected the success, dashing from the rear to edge past competitors despite trailing outside the top 4 throughout the race. Creator's extraordinary wave in the final moments proved decisive. Favorites Stradivari and Exaggerator flopped to save a top 3 finish. In an exciting run against Destin, Creator closed the Belmont victory by a nose, showing the unpredictable spirit of the race. Number 9. 2002 Belmont Stakes. The 2002 Belmont Stakes marked a prominent upset, with War Emblem, a latent Triple Crown winner, faltering at the start and finishing 8th. Having victorious in the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes, War Emblem's stumble dashed hopes of a Triple Crown. The unpredicted winner was Sarava, reaching an unexpected come-from-behind win against Medaglia d'Oro. With probabilities of 70-1, Sarava held his place in history as the Belmont's biggest long-shot winner. This demonstrates the random dynamics in horse racing. Number 8. 1998 Belmont Stakes. In the chase for the Triple Crown at the 1998 Belmont Stakes, the race saw a narrow and celebrated finish as Victory Gallop framed out the ideal Real Quiet, who had formerly won the Preakness Stakes and Kentucky Derby. This cleared Bob Baffert's second try at the Triple Crown, and Real Quiet's loss by the smallest margin in Belmont history was a heart-wrenching flash. With the latter losing the earlier 2 encounters, the deep rivalry between Victory Gallop and Real Quiet touched its peak in an exciting and closely contested finale. Number 7. 1971 Kentucky Derby. In a bizarre turn of events, the 1971 Kentucky Derby watched the victory of the long shot, Canonero II. Born in Kentucky, the horse was originally sent to Venezuela for racing before recurring to Kentucky for the Derby. Despite apparently impossible chances, Canonero II challenged beliefs and held an astonishing 3-length triumph. While not primarily considered as a brilliant horse, his victory stands as proof of the runner-up's spirit, overpowering dares and shocking spectators on the route. Number 6. 1989 Belmont Stakes. In a noteworthy turnaround during the 1989 Belmont Stakes, Easy Goer appeared champion, beating the Horse of the Year, Sunday Silence, by a considerable 8 lengths despite losses to Sunday Silence in the Derby and Preakness. Easy Goer's achievement in the Belmont spoiled Sunday Silence's pursuit for the Triple Crown. Clocking in at 226.1, Easy Goer logged the second fastest time in Belmont record, with only Secretariat's legendary 224 standing onward. Particularly, Easy Goer, the son of Alydar, interrupted the pattern set by his sire, who ended second in all 3 Triple Crown races. Number 5. 1993 Breeders' Cup Classic. Once in North American horse racing, the Breeders' Cup Classic holds huge impact, often deemed the best event notorious for its unpredictability. The 1993 edition witnessed an epic upset when Arcangues, a French horse with odds of 133-1, sealed victory. Arcangues, initially familiar with grass tracks in Europe, made his American racing debut in the Classic. Arcangues, at the age of 5, trailed for most of the race but performed an extraordinary sprint in the final strides. Acquiring a historic win and overcoming the favorite Bertrando, this success remains one of the supreme upsets in horse racing history. Number 4. 2009 Kentucky Derby. Mind That Bird pulled off a superb win with odds at 50-1, leaving audiences in doubt, primarily placed near the rear. Mind That Bird made an amazing rush in the final turn, passing the leader Pioneer of the Nile by close to 7 lengths. The win marked Mind That Bird as the longest odds horse to win the Derby in 85 years and reach the biggest lead in over 60 years. This surprising victory is admired as one of the most remarkable finishes in Derby history, challenging all predictions. Number 3. 2015 Belmont Stakes. After a 37-year pause, American Pharoah broke the Triple Crown drought with a mighty performance at the Belmont Stakes. Clocking in at 2:26.65, he grasps the second fastest time in Belmont history for Triple Crown winners, trailing only Secretariat. Although a less than ideal start, American Pharoah quickly maintained the lead and safe success by an edge of 5.5 lengths. His Triple Crown win is particularly remarkable at a time when most believed it could never be done again. Number 2. 1978 Belmont Stakes. An epic rivalry between two well-known horses, Affirmed and Alydar. After finishing second in both the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes, Alydar intended to claim triumph in the final leg of the Triple Crown. However, Affirmed ran the race throughout and locked the win by a nose. The neck-and-neck battle between the two horses remains one of the most iconic face-offs in horse racing history. Number 1. 1973 Belmont Stakes. Secretariat, often measured as the second-best racehorse after Man o' War, left an unforgettable mark on racing history with his astonishing run at the 1973 Belmont Stakes, ensuring the best Belmont time ever filmed. He confirmed victory by a stunning 31 lengths. He created an unmatched track top. And what makes Secretariat's story truly noteworthy is that he still claims records for all 3 Triple Crown races. And that's a warp for today's countdown. Subscribe to the channel to stay in touch for the upcoming top 10s.